Hey everybody, it's Tuan N'Gai from Operation Rebirth. I'm coming to you from Houston, Texas. And I wanted to take this opportunity to address some statements that were made by gospel music superstar Kirk Franklin, where he said people need to come out of the homosexual lifestyle. And we can't deny what the Bible has to say about homosexuality. First of all, let me say I do recognize, I respect, and I even advocate for Kirk's right to say what he wants to say. That's not an issue here. My issue is I think people who have that type of platform have a responsibility to not come across as completely ignorant if they're going to be speaking publicly. First of all, I'd like to ask you, Kirk, explain to me what the homosexual lifestyle is. What exactly do you think homosexuals do that heterosexuals don't? I mean, is it eating too much, drinking, taking drugs, clubbing, butt sex, oral sex? You know, what is it that you think homosexuals do that heterosexuals don't? Here's the fact. There is nothing, sexually or otherwise, that homosexuals participate in that heterosexuals don't. In fact, the definition of lifestyle is the manner in which a person lives their life. Has nothing to do with a sexual orientation. So try to find out the definition of the words that you're trying to use. Secondly, I would like to ask, what does the Bible really say about homosexuality? I mean, are we going to go to Genesis, the Sodom and Gomorrah story? Not a prohibition of homosexuality at all. In fact, the book of Ezekiel, the prophet, said what caused the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah, and homosexuality wasn't one of them. Levitical code, maybe. I admonish you to, number one, study you some Hebrew, and then take another look at Leviticus 17, 18, and 19. Not just the one verse in Leviticus 18. Yeah, get you some Hebrew. Could we cite Romans maybe? Romans 1. Not about homosexuality. That was about temple prostitution. So yeah, we need to find out exactly what the Bible has to say about homosexuality before we start admonishing people to come out of the lifestyle. And then I want to ask, who do you think you are? If it wasn't for the homosexuals who blazed the trail for you in gospel music, you wouldn't be who you are right now. So if anything, you should be respectful to everyone, regardless of your perceived knowledge of their sexual orientation, or if you have first-hand knowledge of it. What you said was totally inappropriate. And then, who you think buying your music? It ain't the little hetero kids. It's the LGBT young people who really love the Lord and are trying to live healthy lifestyles that are buying your music. Not very wise to bite the hand who feeds you. So, what I would like to see, Kirk, is this. I would like to see the compassion of Christ when you're speaking publicly. I would like to hear the love that Christ has for everyone, regardless of their sexual orientation. And I do believe, as a Christian, as a minister, the greatest commandment that Jesus gave was that we love God with all our hearts, minds, and our strength. And then secondly, to love our neighbor as we love ourselves. That is the biggest responsibility you have as a minister of the gospel. So, Yeah. Oh, also, didn't the Bible say that we should study to show ourselves approved, workmen that need not be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth? I kind of admonish you to do that too, Kirk. And I say all of this in love, of course. No tea, no shade. Again, this is Tuan N'Gai from Operation Rebirth. Peace.